Well, there's a new player in the game on Amazon when it comes to sonic toothbrushes, but which one is right for you? Is it the more expensive Oral-B or Sonicares, or something like this? It's the OGUARD Smart Toothbrush for half the price. We're going to do a full unboxing, a review, pros and cons and all, coming up in today's video. Stick around. Hey, what's up? It's Hobart. Welcome back to my channel. And so I have been recently introduced to the sonic toothbrush market over the last several months. I got my very first one, which was the Fairy Wheel toothbrush, and did a review on that a few months ago. But I wanted to try another one, and so I got this one off of Amazon. It's the OGUARD Smart Professional Toothbrush. Now, they have put some kind of smart technology in here that they say they got from drones, from UAVs. That in that smart mode, it allows the toothbrush to change the intensity of the vibrations or the sonic features based on the pressure in the different parts of your mouth. So as you go around the different parts of your mouth, it senses the different pressure and adjusts accordingly, which is pretty cool and one of the first people to ever do that in a toothbrush. So I kind of was interested to find out how all that worked. So I got one of these guys, and so far I'm pretty impressed. So I wanted to go ahead, do an unboxing of this guy and go over some of the features, some of the things that I like, some of the things that I don't like, and then wrap things up, tell you how much it is and where you can get it. So the first thing that we want to do is first unbox it. This is the box that it comes in. It's a hard box. It reminds me of like a Samsung Galaxy box or a phone box. It's really nice packaging. That's what it looks like. You got the two tabs on the side, so we'll go ahead and open it up. When you open up the box, you're going to see the toothbrush like this. So we'll go ahead and pull that out, and underneath it you've got a little divider, and that is going to reveal the case that they give you. So they give you a really nice case that says OGUARD on it. It's got that leather suede feel to it. It's kind of a mixture of both. It's magnetic here, and inside you've got a whole bunch of goodies. You've got 8 of the replacement heads. Now the replacement heads that they use here use DuPont material, so you're getting genuine DuPont material on as the bristles, the bristle material in these guys, and they give you 8 of them. So it's perfect for an individual that it will last up to, they say, 2 years before you need to buy more. Or if you're a family and you want to go ahead and buy 1 or 2 bases and share the replacement heads and the base between the kids and the adults, they give you the opportunity to do that. So 8 replacement heads in this pretty cool case that they give you. Really nice. Then of course inside they give you their instruction booklet and an OGUARD warranty and VIP customer service type card if you have any questions. So that's basically what's inside the box. We'll put this aside and I'll go ahead and get out the toothbrush. So this is what the toothbrush looks like. Underneath you've got this little hatch. Put your fingernail in there and pull it out, and that is going to reveal your USB Type-C connection. So this has USB Type-C, which is the latest and greatest when it comes to the USB connections. For those of you with new Android phones, you're going to have no problem. You can just plug it right into this guy from anywhere in your house. For you Apple people, you're going to have to use the included cord. Yes, they do give you an included USB Type-C cord, so you can plug the USB connection into any one of your wall plugs, and it'll work just fine. So Apple people, calm down. We just have a lot more of them because our phone has USB Type-C already. So that is where it's going to be. It does have a rubber seal on it because this is IPX7 waterproof. This baby right here can go underwater for up to 30 minutes without having any issues, which means for those of you who are like me and like to brush your teeth in the shower, this is perfect for you. So I do love to brush my teeth in the shower, so I load it up, put it on the side of the shower bath that I've got, and brush my teeth in the shower. I can rinse it under the water, have no issues. It's IPX7 waterproof, so that's a really cool feature. This also has 1800 milliamp battery in it, which means that after a 5 to 6 hour initial charge, you're not gonna have to charge this baby for 5 months. That's right, it's a really long-lasting sonic toothbrush with that 1800 milliamp battery in it, so that is a really cool feature. And there's a magnetic levitation motor inside this. I don't know if that's a bad translation to English, but that's what their website says, and that's also what their Amazon listing says. but it's a magnetic levitation motor. The real deal is that it goes 40,000 times per minute, which is really good when it comes to sonic pulses. Some of the lesser expensive, cheaper brands out there can only be 10 to 20,000 pulses per minute. This is 40,000, so this is at or above some of those more expensive Sonicare and Oral-B guys out there. So 40,000 pulses per minute with the sonic levitation magnetic motor. And one of the cool things that this has is the dentist recommend that we brush for 2 minutes, and this has a pulse every 30 seconds to remind you to move to a different part of your mouth. If you think about cutting your mouth into quadrants, you start on a certain quadrant, every 30 seconds it will pulse to let you know, hey, it's time to move to another quadrant. That way you can work really hard on getting that one quadrant really good until it's time to move on. So this does have the built-in timer for 2 minutes, and it will pause every 30 seconds. Now let me go ahead and put on one of these heads. Like I said, the heads do have a DuPont bristle material. So if I can get that to focus in, I don't know if I can or not. There it goes. So those are the DuPont bristles that comes with it. Genuine DuPont material. Just go ahead and put it on the toothbrush, and it's as easy as that. Now I want to show you the different modes here. I'm going to hopefully be able to have you listen to the different modes and strengths that you have. You've got your clean, smart, sensitive, and white. The smart obviously is the one that changes the pressure depending on where you are in your mouth and what pressure you're putting on your teeth with this. It can actually sense the pressure, and it will change the amount of vibrations accordingly. So we know what the smart one does. I'll still let you hear it. The clean, sensitive, and white are the other three options. The whitening, I think, is probably the strongest. Then you've got probably your sensitive, and then your clean. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on, let you hear what it sounds like. The first few seconds it's going to come on, it's not going to be really strong until it finally kicks in, and you're going to hear that in a minute. Now, the reason I'm telling you this is because when you're selecting which strength you want to make sure you give it that 4 or 5 seconds to let it kick in so that you really can see what the strength is that you're setting it to. Plus, if you don't have it in your mouth and you don't realize that it's on a real heavy setting and you don't have it the right way in your mouth, you could knock the back part on your teeth, and that wouldn't feel too good. So that's why I'm telling you that, and I'm going to let you listen to it real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and push the button, and you can hear it. You hear how it changed there? So for the first few seconds, you're going to just hear a light hum, and then it will go into full speed. So that is what the clean feature looks like or sounds like. The smart feature, this is the one where I said if you put it in your mouth and you change in different pressures, it will actually change the amount of vibration or sonic technology that it's using inside your mouth. So that's pretty cool. The sensitive one, I'd say this is kind of in the, right below the whitening, which is the strongest. So this is second strongest. As you get down, it kind of gets stronger. And then we go to the whitening one, which I believe this is going to be the strongest. It's got the most vibrations, the most pulse. I mean, you can see the head is just vibrating back and forth. So the whitening one is something that I had to work up to, but I eventually did work up to the whitening, and that's what I use on a daily basis. Now, one of the cool features that I don't know if I'll be able to use is the fact that it is able to turn off when you shake it. So watch. It shuts off. The problem is if you pull this out of your mouth, those of you who have used sonic toothbrushes before know this. Those of you who don't, listen up. If you pull this out of your mouth while it's on, you're going to spray toothpaste, spit, and everything all over your mirrors. And for you guys, mama's not going to be too happy. I mean, the wife, she ain't going to be too happy, so you got to clean that off. And ladies, if you didn't know, that's what happens. So you definitely aren't going to be able to really shake it and turn it off. But I guess if you're in the shower and it doesn't really matter, you can pull it off and shake it. For those of you who don't want to shake it, you've got the button right there that will turn it off, no problem. But it is a feature that if you shake the toothbrush, it will turn off. Now it's time to get to my pros and my cons. So there's a lot of things that I like about this. There's one super subjective thing that personally I wish I had, but let's go over the pros. 1800 milliamp battery. The ability to go for 5 months without having to charge it is a huge pro. The first initial charge is about 5 to 6 hours. Plug it in, go to bed. When you wake up in the morning, it will be charged, and you will not have to pull that charging cable out for 5 months. Now, if you do share this between family members or a couple people, it's of course going to go down from there, but you get a really long charge with the 1800 milliamp battery. I also like the fact that you get 8 replacement heads with this guy. 8 replacement heads. So if you're using it on your own, they say it should last you up to 2 years. If you're sharing it between both adults, or you buy one for 2 kids and for 2 adults, you can each get 4 apiece, and it's going to last you a year apiece, which is really great. You don't have to buy any replacement heads, and they're genuine DuPont materials, so you're getting high quality bristles with your OGUARD professional toothbrush, which is great. I also like the fact that you get this really nice case. It's a great travel case. It's got rose gold buttons on the bottom. Like I said, it feels like suede and leather. I'm sure it's not real. Maybe it is. I don't know. But it feels really, really nice. So for you ladies, you can just take this, put it in your purse. For those of you who brush your teeth during the day while you're at work to get the stuff out of your teeth. It's really easy to be able to travel. Guys, you can throw this in your backpack or in your car. And it's real discreet. So I love the fact that you get a case. I also like the fact that you get USB Type-C with this guy. Yep, don't forget that if you're looking for your charging plug, it's here on the bottom. And it is USB Type-C, which is the latest and greatest USB connection. So I really like the fact that you get USB Type-C. It shows that they are up to date with the latest and greatest technology. So that's another pro. And another pro is the build quality. I really, really like this build quality. Now I do have that Fairy Wheel toothbrush that I got originally. And while that has done a great job so far, it does feel really plasticky. It feels like a toy, but it does work very well. This feels like a professional Sonic toothbrush. This feels like I'm buying that Oral-B or that Sonicare for less than half of the price. So when it comes to the build quality, I really, so far in the week and a half, almost 2 weeks that I've been using it, I haven't had any issues whatsoever. It's gone in the shower with me when I brush my teeth and is doing great. So as far as the build quality, the rubber is really nice here. The buttons are clicky. This got stainless steel up top here. So I really like the build quality. So that is definitely another pro. And I also think that it comes in at a great price. This guy is $36.99 on Amazon right now. And as of the filming of this video on Halloween 2020, there is a $10 coupon that you can click on Amazon and you're getting it for $26.99. So for $36.99, it's already a great deal compared to $50, $75, $100 for some of those name brand ones. And to get it for $26.99 is a huge bonus. So run over to Amazon. The link is going to be in the description. You can click that coupon and get $10 more off. $26.99, so another huge pro. Now, my only con that I've gotten, like I said, it's totally subjective. It's just my personal preference, and it's only because I brush my teeth in the shower. Now, when I go in the shower, I like to put my toothpaste on there and put it on the side of the tub shower, and when I'm ready, I pick it up and brush my teeth. The problem is because this is so round that when I put it down, it just wants to roll over and roll off the tub. So I can't do that anymore. While the Fairy Wheel kind of has a little bit of a square body to it, I am still able to do that. Now, I just been putting it up like this and hoping that my toothpaste doesn't fall, which it has a couple times, but it's no big deal. Like I said, it's just a personal preference. But those of you who are a brusher in the shower and like to put it on the side until you're ready, it's going to roll around and roll off. So if anything, put a little flat spot on the back of this guy so that if for those of us who want to lay it down like that, we have that luxury to do that. But other than that, I don't have any other cons yet. I've had it for a couple of weeks. It's worked flawlessly so far. They give you the 8 heads. It's DuPont material. It's waterproof. It's USB Type-C. It comes with a cool case. I mean, hands down, I think this is a really good product. And if you're looking to get into the Sonic toothbrush market, or you've got one of the more expensive guys and it broke and you're ready to get something new, why don't you try one of these guys? The OGUARD Smart Toothbrush. It is really a sweet little toothbrush. So that's all the time that I've got for you today. I really appreciate you joining me. Like I said, I'm going to put an affiliate link in the description. The affiliate link doesn't cost you any more, but it really helps out my channel. So I appreciate it if you click on through that. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section. I'd be happy to answer them for you. And of course, hit the like and subscribe button and the little bell so next time I put out a video, you'll be notified and you can see what I'm going to do next. Well, thanks again. Happy Halloween to everybody, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. See ya.